Hey guys, I just finished my day 8 training session with this mare and she did really awesome, but I am going to post this after day 2 because I have been getting a lot of positive comments on my day 1 and day 2 videos, but I also want to just like clear something up and I guess clarify. I don't think I actually ever said how old she is and where she's from. So she is a 5-year-old from Devil's Garden, California, and she was captured in October of 2018, so she's been in holding for quite a while now. She is a 3-strike Mustang, which means she was offered up for adoption 3 times or more and she was not adopted. People just weren't interested in her in the times that she was available for adoptions. Pretty much all 3-strike means is that whoever gets her from the auction will get her title immediately instead of waiting that 1 year with that BLM contract. And the HMA she's from, Devil's Garden, they are known for being super friendly and easygoing and very quiet. I know so many of my friends who are trainers that have gotten Mustangs from Devil's Garden HMA, and they are like their absolute favorite because they're so easygoing and willing to learn, and they're super friendly right away. The other thing is, after she was gathered, she went to the Ridgecrest holding facility, which, at least as far as I know, is the most open to the public. The public can walk around and go right up to the fences and give them carrots and feed them and interact with the horses. So typically, at least in my experience, the horses that come out of Ridgecrest, either for a tip situation or adoption or a makeover, are generally friendlier than ones that would come out of like the Oklahoma facility or the Ewing facility or such, because they get a lot of interaction at Ridgecrest. The ones from the Ridgecrest holding facility are usually also even better minded. So you combine a really good HMA with an awesome holding facility and you get a fairly easygoing horse. So I was pretty lucky in that case, and she is pretty easygoing. But yes, she is still a wild horse. She was gathered in, like I said, October of 2018, so she's been in holding for almost 2 years now, and she had never been adopted out. She had never gone to a trainer and got in training and then been returned, nothing like that. She was gathered in the wild, she sat in holding for 2 years, and now she is with me for a makeover competition. I say that because I know a lot of you are saying those comments like, that horse isn't wild. Is this a wild Mustang? Yes, it is a wild Mustang. She's just very easygoing, and I got lucky. All of my friends that are trainers in the competition absolutely adore their horses for this makeover, so I'm not alone in having a pretty cool horse. She does still have wild moments. You're just not seeing her being nervous about me approaching her, which she has been a couple times. I didn't get on video when I post my day 3 when I went in the pen to catch her the next morning. So I just went to approach her and touch my hand to her cheek, and she kind of stepped back, snorted, and then flew backwards, fell on her butt, and then flipped onto her side. You can definitely tell she needs a lot of training still. Another factor to consider is horses and trainers mesh differently initially with the horse's demeanor and my training style, and I guess the energy that I carry with me when I work a horse. This horse could have ended up with someone else and been a lot more skittish if someone had a very aggressive initial energy coming towards her. Just like people, horses are all different. It just happened to be that I was a pretty good match for this mare and we're getting along pretty well. This is my 9th makeover. I have never gotten one this friendly. I've heard about them. I've heard many tales about them, how they're super cool, but I have never gotten one like this. Kind of weirded out by it, but also like excited because I have always gotten ones that either kind of want to attack me or are terrified. So it's kind of just luck of the draw in the makeover situation. And then 2 other really quick things I wanted to address: a rope halter versus a nylon or web halter. I did start her in a nylon or web halter because I like that it is a wider band over their pole. That way when they're learning pressure, sure, you want them to learn as fast as possible, but also, regardless of the type of halter, they're gonna have a reaction to it, and a thicker, wider band is gonna put less stress on that pole because I don't want them injuring themselves. The last thing I just want to talk about really quick is in the pickup video, I did say something about, oh, if like my makeover horse was blind in one eye, I wouldn't take it because there was one of the makeover horses that was blind in one eye. And I will still hold true to that statement because I don't know if it's completely fair to push a horse in that 100 days in the makeover period if they have either a lameness or a sight issue or something hindering their physical health. No, I don't think I would take one because I want to be able to compete in the makeover time, and I am not able to keep a horse past the makeover period. I cannot afford it. So I would love to adopt one, and if they weren't ready for the makeover, pull out and keep training them, but I can't do that. So I want to take the horse that I have the best shot at getting safe and comfortable and ready to go into a new home by the end of the makeover period. Only reason that they let you get a redraw is for one that would have a physical issue. There's no other way to get a redraw in this competition. I did see that comment of someone calling me a snob and cruel and mean and not caring about these horses, and the whole reason I do these makeovers is to get these Mustangs ready to go into forever homes and find them homes that they can thrive and be successful in. If I don't think I'll be able to train one in that amount of time, I can't keep it and it'll end up back in holding. Which holding isn't bad, but my goal is to get them out of holding and into homes. So I would like to take a Mustang that I think is going to be physically capable of doing everything I need it to do. Hopefully that makes sense to that person that was questioning that. I'm just going to end this video by saying I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this series. I will be posting day 3 tomorrow.